Good Friday afternoon to you. Thanks for being with us. I'm Mike McDaniel. Former Orleans Parish Sheriff Susan Hutson and her former Chief Financial Officer Bianka Brown were back in criminal court today for their arraignment on charges tied to last year's massive jailbreak at the Orleans Justice Center. But before the hearing even got underway, there was chaos inside the courtroom and out. Chief Investigative Reporter David Hammer was there and joining us now live in the studio with what happened. Hey there, David.
Hey, good afternoon, Mike. You know, I've been doing this a long time, and this might be the most eventful court hearing I've ever covered where nothing actually happened to move the case forward. And that's because Judge Leon Roche suddenly recused himself from the case, and now it has to be reallotted to another judge. Now, first, let me set the scene. Hutson went in and out of court this morning surrounded by security guards wearing Nation of Islam suits and bow ties. And this comes one day before the first anniversary of the 10-inmate jailbreak that happened under Hutson's watch. That jailbreak triggered the state investigation that led to a 50-count indictment charging Sheriff Hutson and her former chief, Bianka Brown, with malfeasance, obstruction of justice, and filing false public records. Now, inside court, Assistant Attorney General Heather Hendricks arrived nearly 25 minutes late for the hearing. Everyone knew it was set for 9 a.m., but when Judge Roche scolded Hendricks for being late, she tried to argue the court traditionally starts at 9:20 or 9:30. She did finally apologize, but then Roche announced he was recusing himself from the case, citing conflicts involving other judges in the courthouse. And then there was this chaotic scene leaving court.
Sheriff, what do you have to say to you knew you had plenty of money and you didn't fix the jail? What do you say to those allegations, Sheriff?
She don't want to talk, leave her alone. She don't want to talk, let her go about her business.
Now, like that clerk of court case we're going to be talking about, this is yet another case pitting Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill against New Orleans leaders. Murrill's Louisiana Bureau of Investigation alleges Hutson and Brown knowingly failed in their duties as keepers of the jail, alleging they had about $24 million cash on hand before the escape and didn't fix broken cell locks or increase staffing. Hutson and Brown both have pleaded not guilty. Mike?